Now from Machakos County, let's cross over to Taita Taveta to Hezron Kimari, who is talking to some of the residents on these tough times.
Well, a section of hoteliers in Taita Taveta County have raised a concern over the President Uhuru Kenyatta's directive to close down 5 counties due to third wave of COVID-19. And this is what they have to say.
My name is Geoffrey Mwakina, and I'm the manager at Taita Rocks Hotel. COVID has really brought negative limitations in our industry because during the first wave of the COVID era, we lost a lot of business, which ended up in losing most of our staffs. So, you know, our staffs, they have their own families, they have their own needs, but due to the COVID nature, we had to trim the number of staff so that we can cope with the current trends of how the pandemic has taken us. And currently, we are having hope that everything was going okay and was going fine. But unfortunately, due to the president press last week regarding the lockdown in the 5 counties, we have been forced to make a lot of cancellations, especially during the Easter celebrations, because we are having almost full house bookings for that occasion. So, in other words, we have really lost a lot in terms of our bookings, and we are urging the government. I don't know which means the government will use, but our industry has been really affected. It's one of the biggest departments in our government that have been really affected in terms of revenue, in terms of our income, because most of our clients usually come from Nairobi and come from we don't get a lot of most of our clients are not locals, people who are coming just from around. They're coming from Nairobi, they're coming from other counties, they're coming from outside Kenya, you know. Now that the lockdown have come into place, even the curfew hours, it really affected us.
We faced so many cancellations. On top of the cancellations, we had to refund to our clients. And the refunds, most of the clients do not understand that the same animal, that is the government, requires us to be tax compliant. Each and every penny enters into our pocket, we have to be taxed. And on the issue of refunds, most of our clients who had paid some deposits of accommodation or conferencing or anything to do with the activities which are being offered by the hotels or the industry, they do not understand that it is taxed. So when they put a deposit of maybe 100,000 or 200,000, they expect it when it comes to refund, you refund the whole 100,000. Whereas this one has to be taxed. Apart from the refunds, we lost very huge human resource. The staffs had to be sent home because we had no businesses, almost not even 50% or 80%, almost 90%. Then we had to wait. We thought that maybe it will take like a month or 2 months, only to realize that the whole year had to finish without any recovery. Now this third phase, they call it the third phase of the pandemic, has come. We were expecting the industry to rejuvenate. We had a lot of hopes, especially in the coming weekend, which is the Easter. There are most of the customers who had already paid deposits for their stay. We had to lose them. We had to send the refunds, and even the curfew and so on, things which are being kept. I don't see if they can make a change anymore, because you see, the pandemic, or rather the COVID-19, can not only be infected at night. It can, even if I may be asked, there are so much movements during the day than at night.
Well, these are sentiments from hoteliers in Taita Taveta County expressing their concerns over the President Uhuru Kenyatta's directive of closing down 5 counties due to third wave of COVID-19. Reporting for KTN News from Voi, I'm Hezron Kimari.